we have pretty high expectations, especially after as quality of an indoor season as we had and last year's outdoor success. Practices, we're just making a transition from indoor to outdoor, so there's really just continuation of what we were doing. So people continue to make good progress, so that's encouraging. We've got a good, hard-working group this year, so that makes a difference in the end. Well, Rachel Rowley, obviously, coming back from an All-American performance in indoor. She'll focus primarily on the steeplechase outdoor. She just started to learn last year. Add to that mix Amanda Welch, who's 1500 PR, is right just a tick or two slower than the national qualifiers. So, and she just barely missed qualifying indoor. And then the dynamic duo out of Union and Stormy and McKinsey, we'll see if they can make some breakthroughs. They've been having some very good workouts. On the men's side, that's a young group. Again, we graduated that great group. That's been kind of the theme of the year. Probably the top freshmen to watch in that group are Lane Inwards, Jack Howard, who qualified for cross nationals, and Alex Navarro, who's a very inexperienced runner but is really figuring things out. So that's a group that's so young that there's a lot of question marks there, and it'll be interesting to see how they develop.
Top female sprinters, our two top returners are Megan Sullivan and Kendall Current. Kendall last year was second in the 100 and fourth in the 200 at the conference. Megan didn't have as good a conference last year. The year before, she was fourth in the 400 and has been a national qualifier in those. So we're looking for those two to really lead the lady sprinters and finish high. I think if you talk to both of them, if they don't win conference titles in the 1, 2, and 4 between them, it's going to be a pretty disappointing spring. And then performing well at nationals. We've got a good quality group of young ladies with Andrea Lamus and Amy Zitterkop that really give us some depth that we haven't had for a couple of years. And that combination should produce a pretty good 4x1 that we feel, if everything clicks, could make the finals at the national meet. On the guys' side, Jabari Cumberbatch definitely is the group leader, coming off an opportunity to compete at the indoor meet. We expect the same outdoor, along with Cody Blodgett and Devin Lewis Allen, always a tough one, who both had really good freshman indoor seasons, and we're expecting a lot out of them once we get outside. Hurdlers, our hurdlers are led by senior Ryan Rosenau. Ryan is arguably this year the top hurdler in the conference. He'll go in probably as the favorite to win the 110s and the 400 hurdles. 400 hurdles right now, he's heads and tails above everybody, and our expectation is to win the conference, but it's also to win nationals in the 400 hurdles. Matt Kirkendall had a really good indoor season, and we expect him to battle Ryan for a conference title in the 110s. Caden Walker will also give us some depth in the 110s, and Matt, our hope is in the 400 hurdles to go 1-2 with Matt and Ryan. On the ladies' side, Emma Cost, who's been a scorer for us in the past in the 400 hurdles, is back. We expect her to finish fairly high in those. And Katie Emerson, freshman, who's shown some real good development, we're hoping can score in both the 100 and the 400 hurdles.